Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It's lovely to have you here, and I hope you're all having a lovely Sunday afternoon, or whatever day you're watching me on. So, yes, we've gone from nothing to having sorted out a few of my file folders and my room a little bit, to lots and lots and lots going on in here. We're not going to touch much of it today, so it's Scrappy Sunday, so it's working from the scrap box. I'm just going to leave the, or am I just going to leave the, no, let me make room at the side. I'm going to put the big one at the side and leave this one on my desk, because I think I might need, I shouldn't want to be in the big one, there's plenty there, but you never know. You never know, do you? So, I've also got quite a full-ish card or thicker scrapbooking paper, whichever, scrap box too. So yeah, lots of scraps to play with, and I've been playing, as I often do on a Sunday. Right now the scrap box is gone. I think I can, that needs oiling, doesn't it? Bring you in a little bit. You still seem a long way away. Why is that? Let me just have a look. Is that better? Just seems so small today on camera. How strange. Right, yeah, so I don't know if you saw or if you remember, when I was doing the Dark Days kit, I made some cluster dangles with some circles and some, I don't know, glitter glue and things like that, and I absolutely loved them. So I was thinking, let's make some more dangles. Now these, I'm calling them cluster tag dangles, because I'm basing it on a tag at the back, you know, so it can go in the pocket as a tag or be attached to your book as a tag. Some square, some tag shaped, or one square, I should say, rectangular, one tag shaped. You keep twisting around, don't you? Don't you want to be on camera? There you go. Yeah, and literally I'm using up scraps, but they are only small scraps. But also scraps of lace, scraps of fabric, and, you know, the card scrap. So there's, you know, there's quite a few bits of scrap on one, isn't there? So yeah, I'm calling it a scrappy make. And just to get ahead a little bit after, you know, what I said the other day about, I'm just going to move it down a little bit again. There we go. You know, the length of videos and them uploading, I just got ahead a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. So all I've done is pulled it out, and you can see these are out of my scrap box. Some card from the scrap box, cut it to about 4.5 by 2.5 inch, or just over 2, something like that. And some of them I've cut, a couple I think I've cut as tag shape, and the others I've just left, you know, as the square pieces. This was it's a piece that came in Happy Mail to me, and it's been sitting in a drawer just in front of me for a while, and I thought, well, this is a good thing to make it with as well. I'm loving these, Debbie, these shaped, I have used them a lot, I know, these shaped reinforcement, hole reinforcements. Loving them on this project particularly. I've had great fun playing with them. So I've chopped a hole in them and put hole reinforcements. Of course, you could use eyelets, or, you know, you could use other pieces of scrap to reinforce and punch through. I have got a box of scrappy and not so scrappy lace bits, fabric bits, more, you know, bits, pretty bits. What else have I brought along with me? Some die cut tags. Now this one is one that I believe Tanya sent me in Happy Mail, and I think it's from the Cottage Life. Cottage Life, yeah, I think that's it. I think it is, I might be wrong. And I rather liked it on there, so I thought, oh, I've got lots of tags. Now I know I've got some Violet sent me. I must have put them in a different place to these. And these are the ones, that's one of yours, Violet. These are the ones that, you know, showed up first. For these are the ones that may get used. Oh, there's another one of those, look, those beautiful cottage days. Now I'm doing some more summery ones. I'm doing some grungy ones as well, because I might use them now in my grungy journal, but I'm doing some summery ones because I've got some summery, a couple of summery kits coming up, so it's going to be nice to have some stuff. I just found that and I thought, well, I could punch a hole in that, make a lovely dangle. And these are die cuts from Violet, and again, you know, these would be nice on there. So I've more than enough for the tags that I've got ready. Yeah, this beautiful charm was from Denise, if you remember. I showed you, no, Donna. I don't know. Why do I keep saying Denise? Donna. They were from Donna. Yeah, she sent me some lovely pussycat ones and some Christmas ones that are going on my journals. But she sent me these as well. I'm not sure about that one. That might have come from... There's several people that might have come from. So, but these ones definitely came from Denise. So I'm going to put them on these summary ones because, you know, they'll be... I'll only put one in each journal, but they'll be beautiful on the journal. And I have been hoarding them, and I know people send me happy mail and say don't hoard it, use it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using it all today, aren't I? What have I got? I've got some little tiny labels, and I've been asked about these in the past. These are just labels from kits, mostly from Tanya and Nanine, a collage type, but not all. Labels from kits that I've just printed, you know, perhaps 4 to a page, so they come really tiny. Little fiddly to cut out, but they are lovely to use. Some buttons, so if you haven't got charms or you don't want to use your charms, buttons would be nice on the front. And just a little stamp. I just felt this piece here, although I do want it to be, you know, journaled on or pulled off and used, I just thought it needed a bit of something, and that stamp just lifted it no end. So what have I got on here? So I've just got the card, the tag I should say, one of those little stickers on there, labels on there just to lift that little bit, just a square of fabric, just a square of scrap, and that's blank on the back. Another square of, well, I say square loosely, piece of scrap and a piece of lace. And these are on bulb pins, and I did wonder about, what did I see in here, this sparkly and this ribbon. I wondered, depending on what I'm putting in it, oops, yards of ribbon that's attached to other things. Come here and don't be shy. I thought I might put some of those through rather than the bulb pins as well. Sometimes things hang better on string than they do bulb pins. They do tend to have a mind of their own. Okay, so shall we, that's it, bulb pins and string, yeah. Shall we get on and make some? So I've got 3 sort of summery ones, 3 grungy ones, and then this unknown. Let's move them over so you can see them. That's it. And scraps. So the grungy scraps are going to be easy. Did I put grungy scraps on that? Yeah, I put sort of light coffee dyed. I mean, this is going to be a fabulous... Yeah, you can see that I've sorted out some of the coffee dyed bits. Oh, there's a piece of vellum there. That'd be nice on one. That gold. Is it shining? Shiny vellum. Sorry. Yeah, you can see I've tidied things out. Oh, some... Now then, is there any at the bottom of here? I'm thinking I would like, now seeing that, some nice... Is that a piece? This book page. I'd like some... Oh, there's a piece. Some embossed... Oh, it's dark on the back. I can take a piece off that. Yeah, so I've got a piece of vellum and a piece of embossed paper there. Before I start, I'm just looking for the lighter ones because, you know, everything in here will fit grungy. That will be fine on the lighter ones. Like I say, that's dark on the back. Yeah, and I think they will. What else have I got further down? Yeah, I don't particularly want it white on the back. Oh, we've got those papers. Are they double-sided? No, they're not. Are you double-sided? No, not really scrap either, are you? Just saw that little squirrel there. Okay, and I've got some grungy. Oh, there, look. Grungy pink and lilac. Okay, so let's do the 3 lighter ones to start with. Should put... Oh no, we'll leave you in the middle because the other 2 are floral. I think that's got... Yeah, stag heads on the back, keys and arrows. So you can see they're all from one scrapbook pad. So our fabric then, or lace, I went with next. To remind myself now what I did here. Oh, I've got this lovely stripy piece of... Right, I don't like the triangular shape, but it's not very big, is it? So I don't want to. Let's take that edge off. Ooh, that's a very satisfying sound. Okay, I'm just going to get all the bits of these out. So I've got a piece of netting there. Yeah, I should let you look, shouldn't I? Another triangular piece. What is it with fabric scraps and triangles? We always seem to be left with triangles, don't we? So this is, what's the word? What are you? I don't want to lose that flower. Linen. There we go, I've got a flower. I'll put that tiny bit in the bin and that tiny bit that I put back. Okay, okay, so I've got some fabric. And then I wanted like a tag and a piece of scrap. Don't want two flowers, do I? I might have that on there. Now, it doesn't have to be torn all the way around. I think I might just tear it down there. I know it's got that lovely coffee dyed edge, but I am going to ink. Of course, you don't have to ink. So where do we like that one? Yep, I think I like it on that pink stripe. I might go for another one of those actually on there. It's roses and roses and roses, isn't it? Don't lose that. So fabric, fabric, fabric. I want something on here. A piece of that. Quite like that as it is. And a tag. See, I'm all back to front. I haven't got a tag on there, have I? Or on there. I haven't got any paper on there. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Oh, that's the same. Is it? It's from the same. No, it's not the same paper, but it's from the same pad. Not liking any of those on there. No. Green one. No. Oh, I've got a purple one over here. You're a bit big though, aren't you? A bit full on. You might like it on there. Go with a tiny one on there. And let's have some more papers then. You've got paper missing, haven't you? How did I manage that? Well, there's some lovely... Ooh. It's a shame to cut you up, isn't it? Any smaller, but we will. That's it. Right, let me think what I've got now. So fabric, should have 2 pieces of paper, shouldn't I? Oh no, fabric, 1 piece of paper and a tag. Fabric, paper, tag, then a little bit more fabric and a pretty. Fabric, paper, tag, fabric, paper, tag. So a little bit more few, and then a pretty. So I want some green. This green's a change, isn't it? Let's have some of that. Might like that on top of there. Don't, it's too much. Take that, sorry about the banging there. Take that edge off. That's better. And I think you're a bit big on there, aren't you? Try a smaller one. Or this dangle. No. I'm just going to keep playing with things until I find exactly what I want. I like that. And I like this on here. I could see from a distance. So some of them are going to be chunkier than others. I wonder if I can take just one edge off that, because it's like edging. It's very thick. Try not to make it too thin, but that's better. I might want the tags on top actually. I'm wondering about tearing that. Just making it look like a... Well, not look like one, it is one. A torn tag. yeah, and I'm thinking I might like a piece of bling on that. So there we go. Didn't take me long to get the bling out. So pink on pink on pink. I haven't got an issue with that, but let me just, sorry, I keep not letting you look, don't I? I really must sort this out. There's too much in it. It's just supposed to be a quick pick. There's a nice deep, oops. Oh, don't know where that one came from, but quite like it. I'd like a white one to go with it. A diamond. Oh, a little sticky on the back, so let's put it down in case it doesn't come off again. That one under it, I think. There. Okay. Oh, why are you sitting on there? Did you want to be on there? Right, let me get some string and start building on some. I'm going to do ribbon, I think, with this one. Oh, it's a piece cut. So you're the back piece. The only problem I might have is with the lace. Let's ink this. So I've got saltwater taffy out. Oh, yes. For the pinks. It's gone right through, so I don't need it on the back. And I need a little hole. I'm using the little one. Of course, you could put hole reinforcements on your papers as well if you want. I want them to be able to be torn off, you know, if somebody wants to use them. So, and it's adds bulk as well, doesn't it? So you weren't supposed to be on there, were you? It's supposed to be this. So let's see if I can snip a little hole in it. Oh, I do beg your pardon. And I snipped a hole in you then. So you're going underneath. That's better. I hope I'm in view. Well, my hands are, and that's about all. Don't know what to go through. That's it. Oh. So it's a bit of a quiet Sunday here at the moment. Neil's at work. I quite like that on there. But do I want that behind it? The cat's out in his... No, I want it in front, I think. And his greenhouse is taken to his greenhouse again all of a sudden. Which is nice because he's not crying at my door. Oops, there we go. So I've got a little bit of housework to do, but not too much. So I'm hoping if my back and my legs don't start playing me up, I'm hoping to have a bit of a crafting day today, but we'll see. I'm not going to overdo it. I feel that that's too long. It just needs to be a hint. And then I'm loving that little dragonfly. What do you think? Let's see if it'll go on, because I haven't put any jump rings on these. But that might stop it turning its back to me. Like the little ladybird. Oh yeah, I love that on there. Oh, that's cute. Love it. So I'm going to tie this with some bunny ears. It is nearly Easter after all. And again, I just feel like it needs a little bit of something down there. So let's put another one of these. Oops. And I'm obviously in a pink mood. Invoice number. I quite like that number. It needs a little bit more of a trim. I don't want to ink it. It's so tiny. It is. It's got like pink round it as well. It's not, you know, on a white background, so it's fine. Now, what I didn't do is ink that tag. The others that I've made, I've inked the tag. Now, I can do it afterwards. I think I'll leave that one uninked because I don't want to put ink all over everything else. Yeah, I love it just as much with the string as I do with the... I need to glue that down, don't we? I'm thinking that could do with a bit of lace behind it as well, that. Oh, that's it, glue it to your table. Well, it'd be pretty, but it would be a bit of a pain, wouldn't it? Got glue everywhere. Of course I have. Whoa. I think I might need the crafting practice this morning. Okay. So you're quite muted at the moment, aren't you? Do I want that on the top of there? Or do I want a bigger piece on the back? Let's have a look what's going to speak to us here. It just needs brightening up a little bit, I think. Some nice white. Piece of that maybe. Let's cut it and see. It is vintage off a table set. Yeah, just a little bit shorter. The little bits will be used in my snippets, so yeah, I think the pink, the white rather than the pink, could go through that hole there, couldn't I? Let's make a hole in this one. This is one of those lovely pieces of multi-dyed and splattered coffee papers of mine. Hole punch. Whoops, I nearly took all the lace out then. So which side are we going? Kind of middle, I think. And nope, okay. Right, I've got a hole in that. Hole in that, hole in that. And I just want a pretty on the front. Let's go with a button, I think, on this one. Where are they? Because we've got a lot going on colour-wise, haven't we? Yeah, I'm looking for mother of pearl one. I like the back of that more than I like the front. I thought I'd brought a good selection. It seems I haven't. We'll go with that one then. And what are we going to put it on? Let's try some of that sparkly. What did I do with it? I showed you it, didn't I? Now I've lost it. Oh, it's right over there. Obviously, I did my normal trick and launched it. Oh yeah, it's pretty. It's definitely pretty. I guess the question is, can I get it through all these bits? I don't know how well it'll go through there. But it's got lots of fur, so maybe if I can just grab a piece. Furry bits, fibres. No, let's grab a needle. Oops. Right, I'm just feeling rather than looking. And I'm not doing much good, so there we go. See if I can get it through now by poking. Okay, bear with me. Go on. We're going to have to stop the camera. Let's try the thicker end, see if that works. Doesn't actually go all the way through, but it might poke some of the fibres through. Oh, I feel like some were through then, and then they're so slippy, these little... Oh, come on. All right, I'm going to stop the camera. Right, I didn't do anything different. It was just constantly trying to poke it through until I finally got a thread through. So I'm pleased I stopped, because I was quite a while. They would have been turning off any drones, I would think. Just sat watching somebody poke or not poke a piece of thread through a hole. I've thrown my thing away and I probably needed it. There we go. should go through these two fine. And then the last ones we'll do on ball pins. So, well, maybe not, we'll see. But I'll do a few more on ball pins. Whoops. It's alive. There we go. Get your roll back in line. Right, do I want a bow on this one? I don't know. If anything's going to make a nice bow, this stuff would, wouldn't it? Let's see. Although it doesn't allow that button to dangle. So not a bow. We'll have some more bunny ears. I do like the way the edges of this yarn, I think it is yarn, curl over. Let's take that extra long bit off there, but yeah, it definitely lets everything dangle better, doesn't it? And again, I didn't ink it and I do want to, so let's hope it doesn't. Oops, that was a bit of a splodge. That one's not so bad because it's, you know, quite a dark. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to go ball pin with this one. I'm going to use, oh, there's a coral coloured one there. Yeah. Let's add lots of colours on it. And what else are we having on here? I think this could stand another piece of paper, you know. I'm thinking about putting some of this book page on it. Let's cut some holes in things and see where we get to. So you could really stack them up actually, couldn't you? You need a hole, you need a hole. Whoops. You actually need a little bit of brown where I've torn you. That's it, do you? Might as well. I'll put a bit of this saltwater taffy. Thank you, Donna. Around that one. Okay. And let's start building and then, well, what am I going to have on the front for a dangle? Which way am I having you? A bit higher up. Oh, that's a big hole. Oh, diamond. I suppose if it's a dangle, a ball pin, it would have gone through there, but just in case. Yeah, because lots of flat layers going on there, aren't there? So, right, neither of those go. So let's go with a, or have we got something bling we can hang down? That might be good, might it? And again, I'll try and let you in. They're nice, not the blues maybe, but the whites. Yeah, maybe one blue. Oops. Did I get one? Yeah, lightish one. Or did I? I don't know. Oh, it's pink one at this end. Oh, that's going to be a quick one, I think. So I'll just put that over there. A little tag. A lovely piece of paper. Yeah, like that. That will learn to lay flat, I think, once it's been... do I want something on here? Of course I do. Of course I do. I've got some little blank ones in here as well, I think, but... that's nice, isn't it? Blank label. You'd get a number or a letter or something tiny on it if you wanted to write on it. Your initials. Or somebody else's initials. Love that. Right, I need to see. I was going to say been forever. I thought it said 50 odd minutes, but I might have, because I didn't look when I turned it off how long I'd been. So let's do some speed, shall we? Yeah, let's do some speed makes and just go for it. So you can go on there. What else have I got paper-wise? Just grab some, Denise, now, because these should all go. Oops, you. You can have that bit of book page. In fact, I'm going to leave you square. Some lace bits. Oops, sorry for the bang again. Oh, I like this. I might use this on 2 of them. So there's not many places I would use it with the purple and the, yeah, on those 2. So what should we have on the middle one? Piece of that, yeah. I want some more papers or tags. Let's check the tags then, because I'd like to use them if I can. That's a nice one, isn't it? Quite like that. There's quite a few shiny bits on there. Not pink, not blue. I think you'd be nice on there. Did I use the green one up? Oh, that's nice that way. And I think I'm going to go buttons. You see, I'm still hoarding those on these. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. And then let's use that brown one. No, let's use it on there. That's it. And what else do I want? Some more paper, I think, don't I? So I'm going to go with you. You. No, let's have a black one on there. Now some little beads would be nice on these as well, wouldn't they? I'm thinking some tiny pieces of lace on the front. Thought I had some teeny tiny pieces in there. Oh, look, it's a piece of sari silk. That'd be nice on one. Oops. Some ribbon. No. Oh, look at this. Let's have a piece of that pop of colour. That one. Yeah, let's build them then. Ink. I'm only going to ink where I'm positive it needs it before it's built. You need a hole in you. I'm pleased I got the card cut out and the reinforcements put on, because we would have been at this a long time, wouldn't we? So we're going that and that. Okay, so we'll start from the front, build from the front. Button, piece of frou-frou lace. Am I on camera? Not really. Tag, paper, a piece of lace. I'm going to go that side so it sticks out the side a bit. Like that. And here, I don't think that book page needs inking, so I'm not going to do it. So I'm going with the brown button. Just the red pop of, it is from a sari, that, an actual sari that I took apart. Let's have the whole thing dangling down. That. Do you know what? I think they were, yeah, I've done it all on the wrong side, look. Can we go on that way? Yeah, we can. And then I'm going to got a little ticket here. Seeing as I've made it the other way around. Yeah, they're great fun, and you can imagine, can't you, how quick you could make them if you weren't filming, and all the bits you could add in. I've just spotted this bit of vellum here. Let's have this going on here. So I'm going to build first and then cut holes. So that lovely, some sort of silk anyway, onto you. Yeah, a hole in the vellum. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Hole in the vellum. Through the lace. I'm just gonna, well, that wants inking. Oh, actually it's quite thick as well. I was going to just put it through, but seeing as it's card and not it's not card, but it's thick paper. Make sure you're building on the right side this time, Denise. So that's got a few pops of purple or lilac going on. Yeah, that button's holding that down nicely, actually. Yeah, I think the more layers you put on, the nicer, the more I prefer it. I want something bigger on there. Do we have a word on it? If I can find one. I'm supposed to be hurrying up, of course, but... Wisdom. I was trying to find something that would... Oh, I've just seen a little... I think I've seen something I might prefer more to a word. It's a little Tim Holtz. Oh yeah, because it's got the purple going again. Look, a little snippety bit. Don't know what they're called. Well, ephemera from his ephemera pack. Come on, don't give up on me now. We're nearly done. Yeah, and I think that one does need inking round as well. Oops, there. That's better. It'd be hard for me too. I don't know what word I was looking for then, but I couldn't find it. What have I done with that? Yeah, I think I might need to move that sari silk round. Something strange has happened to it, but I'll leave it for now. It's sticking out at a wrong angle. I want it to lay a bit flatter. Hard to what? Choose my favourite is what I was going to say. Have I done that one? Have I done that one? Oh, we're done. Just this one. But I'll do that while this is uploading. So let's have a look. So you can see everything, and I hope I wasn't off camera. I have a feeling I might have been. Sure. I think when I knocked you, you must have gone over there. Okay, so those three, the last three we did. Do you think this wants something on it here? It does, doesn't it? Whoops. No. Bear with me. I'm going to tip them out so I can find the one that I want. I don't just put any on for the sake of it. What colours have we got going on? I've got a nice green triangular one there. I do feel it is on white, that. It needs a little bit, tiny bit of ink. There we go. I guess the question is this going to work? So that book page on this one that I'm putting this on is Alice in Wonderland. Oh. Maybe that wants something as well. Cute. That is the tiniest little die cut I have ever seen. It's a teeny tiny tag. Okay, love those 3. And the more summery journal ones. I love that one with the ribbon in. That one I made, didn't I? Well, I made them all. And that one I made on my own. That's what I meant. And I did that one as well, didn't I? That needs a button or something on it now. I've seen the others. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What a pile of loveliness. Okay, I'll leave it here and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a lovely Sunday. Bye for now.